Hey there, how's it going? Fun here. Approaching Christmas 2024. It's actually today's 1 year anniversary of landing in Tunisia. We've had a great time. Today, I would like to do something Christmassy to finish up the year, and I'm hoping to show from conception to design through to completion of 3D printing. But I'm going to have to start off with a 3D drawing. And I'm hoping to make some Christmas decorations and a Christmas plaque. And I'm even hoping to incorporate some brass inserts into the 3D printing, which I've never done before. So that'll be nice for me to try something new. And who knows, we might even finish off with a Christmas song at the end. So let's jump in and hopefully have some fun. Okay, here we are. I'm using FreeCam 8 to record whatever happens on my screen and to record my voice. Great little program for free. Okay, so the best 3D modelers that I've found that are free so far, and they're all complicated and they're all different, but they're all very good. One is Autodesk Fusion, one is Shaper 3D, one is Onshape, and finally SketchUp. So they're all very good, they're all very different, and if you do have a go, please use the tutorials, either ones that are built in, or else go to YouTube, because there are just so little tips and tricks, it's just better to follow the tutorials. Okay, let's jump in here. I had a look at my Christmas tree, looked at a few baubles. Typically they're about 10 centimeters tall. Okay, so to start I'm going to click on my rectangle tool, and I want a rectangle roughly 10 centimeters by 6, so I just click on there, and then I can start typing. I want it about 6 centimeters wide, comma, so 60 mil, comma, 100 millimeters or 10 centimeters long, and there we go. Just going to use the hand tool, move that over a little. Okay, moving on. Let's try a snowman. I'm hoping this is going to be very easy. So I'm going to draw a line. Okay, so we exported from SketchUp. Now we are going to open Repetier Host. And we're going to open from downloads. Start with Christmas Snowman. Lovely job. Go to the slicer, and here's where it can get complicated. There are different slicers available. I just usually go with Cure, and then you can go into the configuration and change all your stuff inside there. But as it happens, my settings are correct for my printer. I've done all this in the past, but just to show you, there are some of the options that you can change. But I know that that's all correct, so I'm going to close that off. And here we can just speed this up a little bit. I usually find that kind of up around there should be okay. And these aren't structurally super strong things, so infill density of 20 is okay. The very, very strongest obviously is 100%, but these are Christmas decorations, so I'm going to even up the speed a bit and leave it down at 20. And let's slice that. Let's see how we go. Wow, 55 minutes. Okay, such is life. Save for SD print. Yeah, I find Repetier Host to be a fantastic program. Now we go back. For now, we delete this. We open Christmas tree. Yeah, that was that little line there. Object is not manifold. Essentially means it's not watertight. So you just click repair. There we go, and we are done. So you can print direct from the computer, and then you get you can get a very nice preview here. Let me see if I can show you. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted here. You can watch it. You can see a preview of the layers. Like that, and you can actually watch that as it prints. So it really is some pretty cool technology. However, I want to be able to use my computer while I'm working, so I just put it on an SD card, and so that's the best way to do it. Hello again, we're back to real world recording after all that computer recording. Here's my SD card with the info for the 3D printer. And here are my little knurled brass inserts. I don't know if you can see that. And into that I'm going to put a 4mm bolt. Okay, so let's go over and install this SD card into the 3D printer. That's my sewing machine for other projects. There's the 3D printer. There's your spool of PLA filament. Your hot end is just poking out at the bottom there. Movable bed here. And the head can move forwards and backwards like that. We're going to insert the SD card now into here. Card inserted. Now that I've pressed go, it's going to go to home. And this is a removable heated bed. I think it's made of silicone. It's removable so that you get your prints off easily. What else to tell you? Now it needs to heat the bed 55-60 degrees, and it needs to heat that up to about 200 degrees, the hot end. And only when that's done will it be able and ready to start feeding this spool of PLA plastic up along here through this tube and down to the hot end. So in a minute I'll give you some footage of the 3D printer when it's actually working. So as you can see, it started printing now. It's reached the temperature, and you can see that this goes lefty righty and this goes forwardsy backwardsy. All very cleverly controlled. So I'll try to show you the heated head with the PLA coming out. Do you see that? It does one layer. It's something like half a millimetre, 0.4 of a millimetre. It does one layer at a time, and then it goes upwards on the Z-axis after it's done one full layer. It's very slow, but it gives very, very good results. Okay, just putting on a bit of paint onto the 3D prints. I'm using it says tempera, and it also says poster paint on it. So it's normal paint. You could even spray paint, but I've got plenty of this, so I'm going to use this. If I was looking for a very glossy finish on a 3D print, what I would do, the best I've found is a layer of epoxy resin, but you know, I don't need a super glossy finish. So I'll crack on and get these painted white for now, and maybe another layer tomorrow before I finish up. For easy drying, I've hung up the decorations on a piece of wire so that I can do both sides. That's one layer done, and I'll do another layer tomorrow. Nearly finished. Great. Here are the 3 completed Christmas items: the snowman, the Christmas tree, and peace on earth and goodwill to all. Happy Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Thanks for watching. Happy Christmas!
Happy Christmas!
Yay!
Yes.